What's up, you guys? In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys an overview on how I like to wash my bike and get it ready for the next ride. I know this is a very controversial subject and everybody has their own opinions and do's and don'ts when it comes to washing the bike. I'm not gonna get into that. This is just the way I like to do things. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting off, when I wash any bike, I like to break it up into 4 parts. You got your front and back drive side and your front and back non-drive side. And personally, I start off with the back drive side. And the reason I like doing it that way is just it gives me enough time so I can get in there and brush it and hose it down before all the soap suds dry on any certain part of the bike. I'll start things off by hosing down the full drive side of the bike, then bringing out my foam sprayer mixed with the Muck Off bike cleaning concentrate and water. I know other people like to use maybe dishwashing soap or car wash soap. Personally, I found this to work the best for me and is what I like to use. Also, PSA, foam sprayer is definitely not necessary, but I did see somebody else use it in another video and it was very satisfying to watch and use. It just makes you feel like you're cleaning your bike a whole lot better with all the foam. If that's something you guys are interested in, I'll go ahead and leave a link for that in the description below. After spraying the bike with the foam sprayer, I'll go ahead and let that soak in for about a minute or so, and then I'll get to work with a few various brushes. Now, I have a specific brush for the drivetrain. That way I can keep from spreading grease and grime all over the bike. Now the rest of the brushes are just general brushes in different sizes, just for getting into different parts of the bike. Once I got that whole backside nice and scrubbed, I'll go ahead and hose it down, and it's pretty much rinse and repeat from there for the next 3 parts of the bike. I do have a chain scrubber that I like to use. However, this time the drivetrain wasn't too dirty, so I didn't bring it out. But it is definitely a piece of kit that I like to use from time to time. After I've washed all 4 parts of the bike, I'll then proceed to take the bike off the pole, and then I'll drop it from a foot or 2 a few times just to remove that excess water from the bike. I'll then go ahead, put it back up on the pole, and proceed to wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. So now that the bike's all clean and mostly dry, I'll go ahead and bring it into the shop to finish up the process. Once I get the bike in the shop, I'll put it up in the stand and I'll go ahead and hit it with the compressor a little bit, making sure I got all the excess water off the bike. I'll then go ahead and put some disc covers on. That way, making sure I don't get any of the solvents I'll be spraying on the disc or anything like that. Last but not least, I'll go ahead and lube up the chain. Currently, I'm using Muc-Off C3 ceramic lube. I like it so far. It's really worked for me in the conditions I have over here in Texas. After that, I'll spray some MO94, which is like WD-40 in the cassette, pedals, and brake levers. Helps prevent rust and water from getting into those places. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button down below. I hope to be coming out with some onboard riding footage next, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, get out and ride.